Do you have a Garmin satellite communicator like this GPSMAP 67i and a Garmin Adventure Watch? Well, you can sync these two so that if you are separated from your pack, and maybe this is on your pack, you can select the SOS from your watch. You can do preset messages and you can set tracking on it also. Let me show you how to do that. Now, I've been testing my 67i for a while, but it's just been recently that I've synced it so that I can hit the SOS on my watch. And this is really a great thing because if you're out backpacking or hiking and you fall or something happens and you're away from your pack, but you want to hit the SOS and maybe something bad's happened and you've broken some bones or something, or you've fallen over a cliff, well, you can still hit the SOS on your watch. So I talked to Garmin, make sure I understood it correctly, and here's how you do it. You first have to go to your satellite communicator, and I've done this both on the 67i and the Mini 2. So what you do is you go into the menu and you go to Setup, and under Setup you go to Sensors. So under Sensors you want to go down to InReach Remote. That's what you want. So you select it, and mine says enabled on. It gives a device number, verifications on, and verified devices. I'm going to go down to look at verified devices real quick, and it has one of them right now, verified device. I've done both of these, as I said, I've done the 67i and the Mini 2. But what you do if you haven't done this for the first time, you would select enabled and you would say on, and then I also put verification on. Now, one thing that happened too is I had to actually search for it. So once you've enabled the InReach Remote, then now it's time to go to the watch. Now, what happened on the watch is I was trying to get to it from my Garmin Explorer watch. I have the Fenix 7X Sapphire Solar, and I couldn't figure out how to do it because you have to do it on your InReach first. The way to get to this, once you set it up on your satellite communicator, I hit the top right button on my watch, and then it says hike and hunt and all that. And then I'm going to go down to these 4 dots at the bottom, and I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to go down to settings, and then in settings, then I'm going to go down to sensors and accessories. So then you select that, and then it says auto discover on and add new. And right now I have both of my InReach 67i and the Mini 2 shown up here. But the first time I set this up, I think I had to turn auto discovery on. If yours isn't on, then do that. But I had to go into add new, and then it searches for it. And then when it finds it, you just follow the steps after that. It'll bring up the device number of your, say in my case, the GPSMAP 67i, and you select it or you just say okay, and then you're done. So once you have that done, then when you're at your main screen, the top left button for me, if I select and hold it down, then all of a sudden everything that was there before from off, battery, airplane mode, all that shows up. Well, IR now shows up. So if I select IR, now here is where it gives me some distance timer. Then when I select IR at the bottom of the screen, now it says initiate SOS, messages, send preset, and tracking on. Now, you don't always want to have tracking on. In fact, this case, I'm going to turn it off. But anyway, it's just that simple. There you have it. It was actually challenging for me to get to it because I was looking for information about how to do it, and it's all there on Garmin's support.garmin site, but I had to call and talk to Garmin to make sure I had it figured out. I didn't want to come out here and do a video and mess it up, which I've done before. All right, it's really that simple. If you want to know anything more about it, leave a comment before, ask questions, and I have a video that goes over everything on the 67i from beginning to end. It's up here on the screen and in the description below. I really do cover all of it, and in fact, I'll probably add this video plus other new videos such as this one will go into the 67i playlist. Thanks for joining me out here in Colorado, and I will see you back out here in the next video.